Hello, hello. Here we are yet again. Today, we continue. Looks like you made with impeccable the best timing. How you doing, Vox? Good to see ya. We're doing No Kuni. Woo! Music keeps going. But, Jim Crickets, it's gonna get quieter, I promise. Let's get that save spot going. Look for mice and Ding Dong Dell. That's what we're doing. Yeah, we got it started. We're basically getting through the slow part of the game. Kind of get building up, learning the characters, learning the mechanics. And yeah, I'm kind of excited. I really do like the characters and art style. I'm kind of excited to see what oh, I was using the controller, wasn't I? See what the dungeon has in store, because we're right on the precipice. People are in different spots. The sound of yet to be achieved triumph. Isn't that just like actual failure until you've succeeded? Alright, so Mr. Sleepykins. Alright. That's right, stop failing! Do better. I kind of like how the resources are renewable. So that we can actually, like, if we spend enough time in the game, and we won't, we can actually... Why is there a line here? Basically gain millions by 10 gold at a time. Cool. Everybody's in, like, new spots. What's going on? It's almost as if time advanced. Okay, nobody's in new spots. I lied. See what the Speedy Commission has. And then we're gonna go check out the Rat King. No arrows, not a one. Mr. Drippy with his badass nose ring. Oh yeah, a vegetable thief. Because I get a straight up sword? Hell yeah. Keep stealing produce from the farmer's field outside of town. It has to be dealt with quickly. Hell yeah. I'm not going to be doing every single upgrade in the game, however, or side quests. I'll be interested to kind of see how far we go, because it's it seems everything actively improves you. And I got that on good authority, Fox. Alright, let's go make ourselves useful. We're brand new to this monarchy, we shall be its warrior. Speaking of which, how much cash did I got? 116? Need a little bit more. Because right now I'm holding out for a new weapon, but if I get a new weapon with that one bounty, well, the world is all this commotion. Someone said they heard the king's voice coming from Ding Dong Well. That could possibly going on down there. Why would the king go down to Ding Dong Well? I just don't understand it. Don't go anywhere near. Whatever you do, I've heard it's full of monsters. Like that mustache? Hey, where do you think you're going? Don't go anywhere near that well. It's dangerous. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. I also like how he just did not stop me. But they did not stop a child. Okay. Hey, Oliver. I think I just heard King Tom's voice. It was coming from Ding Dong Well. Huh? Ding Dong Well? Yeah, I could hear it coming from the other side of that gate. It was definitely King Tom. I'm sure of it. Ding Dong Well, huh? You said there was mice living down there, wasn't it? Yeah, this place is full of mice. That's why I'm standing here, keeping guard. Mice and cats really don't get along, you see. Oh, knickers. What happened? Sorry, I just wetting my whistle. I know what's happened. King Tom's been kidnapped by the mice. Kidnapped? That's right. You saw how Timmy went after the mice in your world. Well, this is the world by here, and the tables have turned. It's the only explanation, man. Crikey, it's a good job I'm here to put two and two together, isn't it? King Tom's been kidnapped. We need to rescue him. Go down to Ding Dong Well, Oliver. Then I'm coming with you. Don't be daft, man. It's a job for professionals, ain't it? Not some underage vigilante with a saucepan for a helmet. I'll be okay. I'll have my friends with me. Wait, he has a friend? What's this? He's friends with a cat burglar? Or he's got a pet monkey? Hell yeah. Look at that! A flippin' familiar. Well, I never. He followed me home when I went to play in the woods, and he's really strong. If he's with me, I'll be fine. I don't quite get it, do you, Sunshine? Fighting with familiars is flippin' hard. Your average person can't just jump into the fray and start ordering them around. You need to be a wizard, like Ollie Boy here. Okay then, Oliver, you can have my familiar. Hey, thanks, Tommy. Thank you very much. Oh, that was... okay. Lamal? That's kind of a cool name. Thumbo? Curly? Angelmer? Yeah, we're going Lamal. Yes, I am positive. You better head down there. So, yeah, I'm pleased I got a new character. However, what does Lamal do? Looks like you can get familiars. Psych up. Yeah, what does that mean? I mean, sort of builds up its strength for a bit. And give baddies a proper whacking. Once a familiar is psyched up, instead of just attacking like normal, you can let it go wild. And then familiar goes wild, it attacks for longer and does loads more damage. So he's basically the anti-boss guy. It gets better. The new technique of yours will make it easier to cancel enemies' actions. Oh, so stuns them. That's amazing. Should have told you this earlier, I suppose. The creatures have got pretty tasty tricks up their sleeve. Give them a whack when they're ready to try one. They won't be able to pull it off. Canceling enemy actions, much easier to go wild, blah, 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 blah. Can't defend for Toffee. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to level Lamar up pretty hard after this. Is there an item down here? No. Just water. The endless depth. Alright, let's go see what these, yeah, there's just fish running around here. Of course there are. But yeah, let's go see what these rats have in store. King's down there. We don't have a key. He just gave me a spell. Well, let's do it. Spring lock. Toity, it's open. I wonder if there's a point where we can actually start capturing monsters like Pokemon. That we can. In we go, Ollie boy. Use that spell to open locked chests as well, by the way. Blue chest, cast spring lock. Gotcha. Plunder to your heart's content. That's a statement you gotta stick by. Alright, look at that. Where a pussycat once fell. Is everything in this game gonna rhyme? This is amazing. Crikey, it's damp as anything owned by here. My lantern will go all moldy if I don't watch out. It would really get moldy? Uh-oh. B5 folk bum. I smell the blood of a bucket load of proper feisty baddies. Careful, Ollie boy. You'll have to watch yourself from here on in. Come on. Things could get ugly. Okay. That's right. I'm here to make them ugly. Look at it. It's a gas mask rabbit. Look lively, Ollie boy. There's a monster coming your way. Let's deal with it quickly and go look for the king. Access spirit. And remember, got another familiar and the lad gave you as well. A bit easier with two of the blighters on your team. Double trouble. Neato. So the Rabot.
Come on.
And the Tattleywink.
Here goes.
At last, double familiars, double fun, double the possibilities. Huh? I would like to psych up. Oh, I can't move? Oh, that's a bummer. Ah! Yeah, accuracy's garbage. Okay. Jesus, one hit point in the dream. Ah!
I'm sorry, Mom.
Well, okay. That was a warm-up. So as it turns out, we need to upgrade Lamar quite a bit, because he is not very strong. What? I can lose my money? That's okay. Easy come, easy go. We'll try for real this time. Come on, Rabot. Neato. So they say double trouble, however...
Watch this!
I think we're gonna go with Swordman. Yes. Oh, this guy's got a lot of health. Got him. So now let's test the tiddlywink. Can't believe I said that out loud. Okay, okay, okay. That is not good. Some free hit points. Ow. Okay, this is, alarming. Oh, where's the health bubble? Alright, sorry, Malar. See, there you go. Crits for the win. See, that's why you can't beat raw damage and high physical defense. Jeez. Well, I suppose you're pretty strong at level 2 now. We'll see if he gets a XP passively, just being in combat. Like, I focus using... Oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have been backwards. Whoops.
We can do this.
Get out of there. Go get him, mate. Just poke him in the eye. Just bouncing like crazy. Like you do. I'm kind of curious as to how the time limit will work between these guys. Like, is there going to be an endurance run during the boss fights? Alright, am I going to get a level every battle? That's awesome. Having high evasion is going to be great, too. I have a feeling that's a button. Alright. I will try to fight every kind of enemy. Like the Cobra. Cobra! The Naja.
Come on. Here goes.
Get him! Get him dead! Perhaps a sandblast is in order. Bucket sand. There you go. I'm not sure if that decreases their accuracy or increases my evasion. I feel both has the same effect. But I could be incorrect. Alright, let's cast a spell. Oh, that's much more effective outside of combat. Wonder if that's intentional. His dungeon's legit. I mean, typical sewer level, but still. Wait. Hold up. Fine. Just don't get a back attack. That's all I ask.
Let's go.
Spork.
Here goes.
Get rid of the tiddlywink. Or tattlywink. He's just doing 3 damage. That's not bad. Except for halitosis. So I wonder about Oliver that actually made like a little fighting night guy come out of his heart. Like, what dictates what kind of familiar you get? 'Cause there's many different kinds. Is it just inherent that the wizard has a fighter? Now, iced coffee is very expensive. However... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, that's not bad. There we go. See, that's why you go through the path less wandered. Pop that bad boy open. Hey. That's like 200 per right there. Oh, well, I can go first person. Nice. So as always, I mentioned
We can
there
do
is
this.
a setting how this game started, right? We got the Miyazaki, you know, slice of life sort of thing, kids doing kid things, and then just undergoes a terrible tragedy, and now we're just on a whimsical, magical adventure. Kind of like how JRPGs escalate really dictate how good they are. Because the story that you're on really should evolve greatly from the one that you started from. Hey, flan. Maybe I should start feeding the monkey a little bit of treats. Yeah, I bought him for a reason. I am absolutely prone to purchase things I have no intention of using. Neat. I'm trying to light these, Ollie boy. Okay, let's do fire. That's gonna tap me out of mana. Oh no, it went out! Well, that's awkward. So I can do 2. Let's go, I don't know, do a combat. Maybe if I get Oliver to level up, he'll be full health and mana. That's my strat. Cheese the game.
Let's go.
Alright, Rabot.
Here goes.
Oh yeah, I don't have any mana. Alright. Knock him dead. Sounds like a Might here's got some really good stagger.
We did it.
Got a decent 6 mana there, that's not bad. Did not get enough XP, however. 14, okay. 4, 8, 12. So I got plenty. So if we're swift, we can do it. There we go. Puzzle solved. We'll cook the king's feet. Nice. It's got that very satisfactory "you have solved the puzzle" sound. Get a nice dopamine hit. Alright. Maybe I should start hitting the snakes. Again, grind out the levels. Get
Watch this.
the upgrade.
Here goes.
Like how the Rabot's tanking. Okay, awkward. Right. Provisions! Yeah. Okay, that is consistently missed. So, the spray that the snake does. So, I'm assuming that if it hits, it's really bad. Anything with that big of a mischance probably is a huge benefit rating.
We did it.
Make it worthwhile. Okay, well that helps. Flan and iced coffee. I'm also trying really hard, ironically, not to go the way I'm supposed to. Because that's how I intend to find all the treasure. Can I do it? Did it work? No. Fine. There we go. No monsters on the hopping stones. But of chaos. Well, this is awkward. I guess we will scout ahead. That's my plan. Is it the rule of 3? It is. Oh, interesting. I don't want to expend my resources quite yet. Sure. XP for the win.
We can do this.
Tiddlywink.
Here goes.
Okay, get the rabbit. Oh, you ripped him up. Get the glim. Man, getting some HP, like passive HP regeneration is gonna be huge. If we can turn Might Vampiric, we'll be better for it. Snake, don't mess with me. I'll tie you into a knot.
Watch this. Here goes.
That is 4 hit points. Do not agree with that assessment.
But how?
No, it didn't kick. I got bit by a snake and died. Alright, how much did I lose? $20? Rude. I am checking to see whether my XP is... Okay, cool, so I keep the XP. Sweet. Sure. Get a super high evasion. That's gonna be huge. Sharpener. What the heck does that do? Secret incantation boosts the attack of a single ally. Okay. Fair enough. Still don't have the upgraded shield. Maybe that's to my detriment. Oh, there it is. About to say, where's my map? There we go.
We can do this. Here goes.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be finishing this dungeon today. This game can't be that hard. I mean, it's still early game. Having a few deaths is normal. At least in my opinion.
We did it.
Now, why doesn't Drippy run up and punch something? Nice. Like that I was full health for that. Don't do it. Give him the advantage.
Let's go.
That's not what I want to do.
Here goes.
There you go. See a real fighter. He's like 2 foot nothing.
We did it.
Yeah, I feel pretty powerful with a little sword-wielding maniac on my side. I mean, he may be short, but he's strong. And he has a knife. Should all be terrified. I know we get a bonus for sneaking up on these guys, but I don't know. I didn't put points to stealth. Got him. Easy win. I guess this may be slightly grindy. Let's proceed. See if I can find some treasure and go. I don't necessarily need to get into every fight, however, it's easy to get into every fight. Shoot, couldn't turn around fast enough.
Watch this.
Get away! I do like how you have the opportunity to run away. Even during a disadvantaged state.
Here goes.
Yeah! You know what? Let's cut loose. How do I change targets? There we go. That's right, this game uses 3 joysticks.
We did it!
I was about to say 3 thumb buttons, but that would have been ludicrous. I guess we're doing pretty well. We got like a level per. Poison be gone. I have a feeling the Rat King's gonna be rather poisony. Well, shoot. That's right, every fight's gonna be a back attack.
Let's do it!
Yeah.
Here goes!
I don't know how much damage we're doing. I mean, we're doing 5s and 6, but these guys don't have a tremendous amount of hit points. Got him.
We did it!
Soon this guy's gonna be decked out in super armor. He's gonna get like frickin', you know, tower shield, a mace. Oh, I didn't even see that guy. Oliver just turned around and tripped over him.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Hey, do you want to like fight? Thanks. You know, maybe high crit's where it's at.
We run!
So, I mean, this guy may not have, you know, the damage output of the monkey eventually. However, the endurance is going a long way. Like, he's got defense 20. That's not terrible. He's got crazy high evasion. He's got pebble belts. Who the hell that is? Grant me roly-poly. Well-aimed pebbles deal physical damage to a single enemy. Then I don't have this yet. Okay, fine. Pebble belt it is. So, attack 25. Yeah, so this attacks 1 more. Crazy. This defense isn't tremendous. Oh, we'll try the monkey again. Now that he's actually a decent level. Oh, sick. So it stays burning. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe I just do the puzzles as best I can. And then if I die, I just gain ground again. Alright, fight the monkey. Rabbot.
Come on! Here goes!
Boy, does your accuracy need to go up. He threw a rock at him, alright. Oh my god. This monkey's a liability! Maybe if I'm fighting individual single enemies, the monkey will be good.
Nito!
Tool is only as good as the tool user. That is not true. If you use a honking rubber hammer, it does not make it a good hammer. How you doing, Mad Hat? Like, have you ever used a wimpy screwdriver? Or a dull chisel? You can even have a master craftsman who'd, you know, be appalled by the tools.
We can do this! Here goes!
I'm not using it correctly? Yeah, exactly. I'm not hitting the right thing. Got him.
Nito!
I'm pretty sure I saw, and I could be incorrect. That looks poisonous. But I'm pretty sure I saw with one of those merit badge things, you get an increased Glim drop chance, which sounds so good, actually, for sustainability. If, like, every hit produces Glim, hell yeah.
Come on!
And maybe Oliver here would be a lot
Here goes!
quieter if he was, you know, not stomping on every step. Get him. Get him! There you go.
We've won!
Low level, low defense. Nice. So, that's kind of crazy. Why, dare I ask, is the monkey take so much more damage than
We can do this!
the mite? Because their defense is the same.
Here goes!
Definitely need accuracy.
We did it!
Huh. Maybe evasion just secretly means you take more damage. Oh well, victory through 8 owns at a time. Look. Gonna give you a little piece of sweetie pie. Yeah. Now let's give you a little bit of a, let's give you a little flan, huh? That's right. Eat up, monkey. There. So I wonder what this growth limit is. Like, the familiarity. You have level, like, what? Okay, so you got this. Get a little evasion going. He looks so angry. Yay! Ice cream! So it is a permanent upgrade. You just have to wait between the fullness. Interesting. I'll give you another candy bar. He's so happy! What the hell was that? Okay, I'll take it. Alright, he did not care. Moving on. I'm sure there's gonna be some value in actually, like, looking into, you know, the different stats and stuff to kind of see what exactly they do. You know, because it would probably be nice to dictate how I'm leveling things. I wonder if they got, like, an Epicat function, where it's like, hey, you got all this food, now vomit it up because I want you to change your stats. Whoosh. There we go. And he said, let there be light. And the fish god answered. Okay. Yeah, so I have seen literally no rat. The closest thing I found is a rabbit robot. Oh, hey, look at those guys. Okay, get him. Well, there goes that sneak attack. He's the
We can
dangler
do
thing.
this.
Oh no, monitor! Yeah, I almost lost my second monitor there. I was stretching out and,
Here goes!
Oh, I don't have any mana. Fair enough. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. I like it.
We did it!
I am pleased that the monsters are actually getting bigger and bigger. Can't wait to fight, like, the behemoths in this game. Be like Oliver versus the Cosmic Titan. Sounds cool enough. What are you? He's like, is that a rat flower? A bubud?
Let's do it. Here goes.
Alright, dangler fish. Oh, he's a healer. Tell you what, give me Glim. Oh, that's cool. Charge attack.
We did
Zero? I need 0. Nice. That's probably why. Wait, my defense didn't go up? What? Okay, that sucks. What does a phoenix feather do? Can restore consciousness. Oh, nice. Doesn't help now that I'm like the only guy, but I'm pleased to have it. Alright, this is starting to look way forward like. Ooh, hello. This is definitely the way forward. So now we got to explore, you know, the other areas. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, a few extra levels won't hurt me either.
We can do this.
There's certain games that like may encourage grinding to make it easier. However, it's kind of nice when you're able to just get into it. And then like, you know, you can either power level and become ridiculously powerful, or you can just get just enough levels that the combat is, you know, particularly difficult. Like the little flower slap thing he had. It's like, nothing gets it. There you go. Chocolate. Nice. Defense going up. Can your boots be any heavier, kid? There we go.
We can do this. Here goes.
Nice.
Nito!
Nice. I like that we're getting stat up stuff. But at the end of this, I'm going to see what the hunger meter of my monkey is.
Come on!
Because I know when I was done, he was at 3, and I want to know if their hunger diminishes over time. Because if it does, it might actually give me a reason to just, like, basically make foie gras out of my pets. Where I just force feed them candy, and they'll be stronger for it.
Nito!
I hope that second one worked. It does not. You pick your best foods, and once they're full... Oh, until they evolve. Okay. How you doing, Drunkers? Good seeing you. I actually appreciate that. That's a good thing to know. Otherwise, it would take me a lot more trial and error. Admittedly, mostly error. Not powerful enough. What? Yeah. How's it going? Have you played this? Well, I mean, it sounds like you got a grasp of the mechanics. This is actually my first time through. You just load up on treats all game. Yeah, exactly. Okay. You know, it's actually blowing my mind. I didn't realize this game was that old. I mean, I guess it's old enough for a remaster, but
Come
it
on!
doesn't really mean anything.
Here goes!
I'm glad. I'm actually really excited to see what later game stuff has. I'm also really excited to stop being disappointed in my monkey. Let's see this fighter guy? He's currently better than you.
We did
Make
it!
that change. Great Ghibli style holds up, absolutely. It really does too, because like you do see a distinct difference between. Also, there we go. That's up there. Okay, it's time to preview. Oh yeah, you do see a difference between the the cutscenes and then the regular area, but like nothing looks bad in this game. Like I don't see any animations. I'm just like, ugh. And that's one thing I've actually quite liked about it. Little Tummy Stout. Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Basically a, oh, whoa.
You Meowjesty!
Need a hand?
It's you two. Look, one
Ever
has
beat
retrieved
this?
one's wand.
Really? Okay.
So he wasn't
Well, I look
kidnapped.
forward to beating this one. Because it's gonna, oh no.
The
How you doing, Sunflower? Good to see ya.
Oh.
It's a rat fighting a cat, and totally like blackjacked him. Good, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you're here.
Back on me, you old tomfool, you!
He's Hickory Dog. King Hickory the
That
Alive.
is one huge rodent.
You squeaklings work for the fat cat, do you?
Can I have that
no,
one?
we
Too slow!
Do you work for him? Well, too slow. I'm going to do violence.
Here goes!
Wow, he just knocked me on my backside. Get him! What happened? Okay, furry fool's only gone and tripped himself up. Now's your chance to give him a good hiding, Ollie boy. Okay.
Here goes!
Thank goodness for evasion. And I got punted. Get him! Run sideways! I'm doing very well, thank you. Apparently I got a boss fight ahead of me. Against Mr. Hickory Dog. Attack! Something! Do something! What is happening? Oh, right. I'm out of thing juice. What does it mean? Oh. Okay, Monkey, please, I beg you. I mean, I only just got him, so I'll probably stat him up differently. Nice. I like how Mousefire is just shooting himself in the face. Wait, I'm a wizard. Nailed it. Oh, you know what? I should probably be defending at some point. Oh, holy crap, it worked? That's what we're gonna do. Provisions! Grant thee a sandwich. Ah! Provisions! Grant thee a nice coffee.
Roger!
Damn right. Always on the offensive. See, I blocked. It happened once. See, this guy only brings a shield to hit people with. Did that work? Okay. I didn't think I was fast enough. Nope. Okay, that was poor timing on my part. Come on, pull yourself together. You need to watch out for that tailspin attack, Ollie boy. You'll get your familiars. That Thumbler ain't the sort to get it confused. Oh. Okay. Even in the end, there's tutorials. I really should save that for healing. However, aggressiveness.
Here goes!
Well, that didn't work. Get him. Cut him down. Make that health bar enough. It really does, but I actually, Drunkers, I actually, think that, like, when it comes down to it... Ow, I've made a mistake. That, like, Studio Ghibli stuff, I don't think I can consider it just straight up anime. Like, it's something else unto itself, I think. Nice! Killing blow! But I totally get what you mean on there.
We did it!
I think it's also, like, kind of the wholesomeness. Kind of like, because... Hell yeah! That monkey has redeemed himself. Exactly! And I think Studio Ghibli's done enough slice-of-life stuff that it has its own feel to it. Hell yeah. Everybody's knocked out. 'Tis I, the Brat King! Because he got away. He got another stupid catchphrase in before he left and all. Never mind that. Mr. Drippy, what about King Tom? You're right, man. Better see how he's doing. Hey, he probably has a concussion. It really does. Except for that one, Descent of the Fireflies movie. Oh boy, is that a sad one. I remember seeing that as a child. Oh, it's you. Come on, Kingface, pull yourself together. One's wands. One retrieved it from the villain who purloined it. Nya. Your Majesty? Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Did he die? Was the king deposed? Yeah, he was really good.
The Zodiacs are assembled.
Zodiacs.
Your Radiance.
I thank you all for attending. Very well. I hereby call the council to order.
These
You
guys
are
are
all
sick.
doubtless aware of the purpose of this session.
We are here to discuss the elimination of the pure-hearted one. Come before us, Dark Jinn.
Oh, a whole
You
council.
summoned me, White Witch.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
so-called savior
They have a
from
Zodiac.
the other world. He must be destroyed. Shadar,
I think they're different
it is
constellations.
time that you proved yourself worthy of the title of Executor.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. The
On
Dark
one
Jinn
condition.
is...
Ha! The insolence! He presumes to bargain with our queen?
Go on.
White Witch is...
Very well. I must request that you entrust this task to me and me alone.
He's got a very
Hear me, members
pointed
of the council.
voice. I like it.
I have no
He enunciates
need
his phrases
of
better.
your aid.
He thinks himself our equal. What gives him the right?
He is either very brave or
To presume to give us orders?
Babbling
Anubis
fool.
Guard. Kinda, yeah. This is not the first
Silence.
Stargate reference I've heard here.
Very well.
Is
You
it
will
the
have
Galaxy
your
Cloak?
wish, Shadar. I entrust the task entirely
Yeah,
to you.
exactly. But it's also, it's very clipped at
Teach
the end.
those
Like,
who
he enunciates
speak
things
of
very
a
sharply.
savior
And I think that's
the
really cool.
futility of their hope.
It shall be done. This
Like-
Oliver, this savior, I will taint his heart with the blackness of despair.
Yeah, see, he doesn't, like, linger on his notes. Yeah, exactly. Well, she's wearing a mask. She is animated. She just doesn't move much. If one thanks you once, one thanks you 1,000 times. You saved one's life back there. Looks like your feeling is a bit better now, eh? Your Majesty? But you weren't kidnapped after all. That's funny. My reasoning was a bit off. You don't think I'm losing my touch, do you, Ollie boy? Just glad the king's safe. And that's the most important thing, isn't it, Your Majesty? Oh, gotcha. That would look awesome. Maybe we're gonna have like a magical fight. Because she seems very final boss, but the Dark Djinn who's destroying the world is a servant to the queen? That's interesting. Never mind all that. One's just perfectly livid that the villain Hickory Dock had got the better of one. And all because the loss of one's enthusiasm led one to get caught catnapping. To think he managed to purloin one's greatest treasure. Meow, it's unforgivable. That's right, he's a very rotund cat. But one's wand is back in one's possession now, and that is the main thing. Now one can finally bestow it upon you. He's very warm in the winter. That's where we'll go from there. Bring forth one's wand.
This is one's magic wand. When one was a kitten, one ran quite wild with the old thing. Here, it is yours now.
Been bestowed. Yay! I have a real wand.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty.
What do we do with the,
If you know who finds out about this, one fears we shall both live to regret it. But one could hardly say no to one so very pure.
When you say you know who, you mean Shadar, don't you?
There's no need to say it out loud, is there? But yes, that is who one means.
Your Majesty, you've gone and given him the wand now. There's no going back.
One supposes so.
Don't worry, Your Majesty. I'll bring down Shadar. You'll see.
Now you can stop people with a wooden stick. Now I have a, a bejeweled wooden stick. You know who, exactly. Well, I like how he's just straight up, yeah, Shadar. He's a bad guy. Who cares? Now, for coming to one's aid in one's hour of need, let one also present you with some new magic. One hopes it will prove useful. Is everybody just holding out on magic? Just give me all your spells. Frostbite. Pimp cane? Exactly. Size of my forearm. Golly, thanks again, Your Majesty. Can't wait to try it out. Going to be the best wizard ever. Yeah, really? Very eager, aren't we? In that case, there's a forest around south of one's kingdom, known as the Golden Grove, and beyond it lies a vast desert. In the midst of that desert, there's the city of El Mamoon. You must travel there next. The ruler is somewhat... Never mind that. Rashad, one of the 4 great sages, once dwelled there, and still does, one presumes. Great sages? You mean the properly mighty wizards Alicia used to be one of? Alicia, if you wish to expand your magical knowledge, once sure the aid of the sages will prove invaluable. Yeah, exactly. Hey, you guys have militaries, soldiers. I mean, maybe you do deck your soldiers out with fish-tipped spears. So maybe it's not the best fighting force I've ever seen. But you have an entire weapon shop. It's off across the desert to find us the great sage, then. Is it tidy? Al Mamoon, here we come. We got work to do. Off to the next town. Hell yeah. But first we're gonna do our bounty. I kind of like how we're not even gonna address what happened to the old wand. I was finally granted an audience with King Tom. He's just kind as everyone says. Nearly time for me to head back to the village. Better buy some rustic garb. Okay. What about the rat? Well, we kicked his butt. He's in exile. Hey, did you know that the great Tug-O-Tail tournament soon? Yes, have you heard of it, Mr. Drippy? Of course I have, my mum. Tug-O-Tail is the most popular pastime in all of Ding Dong Dell. Wait, there's a tournament? I want to be in a tournament. That might be a foreshadow. Who cares? I'm curious. Go for it. I guess enthusiasm is probably one of the most useful things you can meet people with, because, I mean, they're all just going to be really into, like, giving you things. There we go. Enthusiasm. How strange. My chest feels all fluttery. Anyway, better think about practicing. Okay, we got cat people. Nice. Hello. Never used to leave the palace, but nowadays he's always out and about. That is great being a king. Wait, I thought my... It's you! Ah, another fine day, and soon I shall be off to work. Boy, are you sure full of beans? What line of work you in, mister? Huh? Me? Oh, I'm just a humble woodcutter. Ain't your job a bit dangerous with all those beasties roaming outside of town? A little, perhaps, but there's a shortage of wood here, Ding Dong Dell. If I don't go out and work at my hardest, our dear town will suffer, and that's a danger compared to that, huh? What an answer! There's heroic! Yeah, I can only have... Would you mind if I borrow some of your enthusiasm? Thank you. Okay. Well, we'll make a note of people who have enthusiasm. And we'll try to osmosize it from the people around us. Which, if you think about it, is something you can actually do. I mean... Hello. Oh, I knew it! You're the wizard boy! I bet you loads of difficult spells. Tom played with me and my friends the other day. I wanted to play tug-of-tail, but I didn't have one. Aw. Being excluded from a game because of your species? Are you enthusiasm? Have to volunteer for a test, be so careful. Sign up for the bounty hunt. Yep. So, Ding Dong Dell is just the town of enthusiasm. If I need to find enthusiasm, I go here. Okay. Alright, so let's see if there's any new bounties, and then we're going hunting. And in this nice, wholesome town... Whoa! We got jobs? Okay, water wheel. Was looking unusually lazy. Seems to be troubling a woman standing in front of Switch Solutions. Okay. Forest dweller, eastern part of Rolling Hills. Man visiting. Seems to have lost. Okay, we can do this. To the Dell. Give me some bounties. And then Traveler's Tournament, north of the Golden Grove. Winged Beast Tournament. Tormenting. Yeah, see, I know how to read. It's a good skill of mine. Travelers making their way into town. Must be dealt with before he enters something. Salted ice cream? Okay. Oh, you also mentioned something, Drunders, or Drunkters. I'm gonna have to practice saying your name. Evolving. That's a thing that, is that something your little creatures do? Like, they get stronger? Do they turn into, like, big, badass forms? Okay, so there's a lady here. Hi. I think I'd just go home and have a nap. Not into you. It's no time to be sleeping. Oh, do be quiet. Everything okay? It's my wife. She is such a busy bee until recently. Now all she wants to do is sleep. She hasn't done a jot of work in days. Oh, no. Don't sweat it. I'm not too bad on spoilers. It really doesn't ruin the game for me. In fact, if it, if you have any, like, tips and pointers, I'm open to it, as long as you're not too pushy, It's tiring. Cleaning, washing, and shopping. Ugh. I'd much rather have a nice doze struggling to get through all that. Would you listen to her? Whatever happened to the determined young woman I married? She aged? She suddenly got tired of it all? That's right. How could my dear, dedicated wife have become so lifeless? You get more than one option. Oh, really? So, okay, let's say, the mite, the little guy with the sword. Can I get more than one and then evolve them in different directions? That would be cool. She must be broken-hearted, huh, Mr. Drippy? That she must, Ollie boy. Missing a healthy dose of enthusiasm. Alright, let's feed her some enthusiasm. Oh, that's cool. Here, you've got a drop of enthusiasm by there, in it. Alright, let's give heart. Nice. There you go.
Perhaps I'll have
Huh? Oh my! Whatever am I doing? Oh dear, how do you feel? Darling, oh goodness, what am I doing standing around like this? I was about to go shopping, wasn't I? If I don't hurry, we won't have as much as a scrap of stale bread to eat this evening. Oh my dear wife, back to our old self again. Thank you so much. Here, please, you must accept this. So he gave me $30 and some food, just so his wife can do all the work. The idle wife. Well, maybe I'm being unfair. Maybe she's doing just, you know, less work. Or not holding up her side. Excuse me, would you mind awfully if I borrow some of your enthusiasm? Borrow some? I'm surprised that such things are even possible. If it's in my power to lend, by all means. It's actually in my power for you to lend. Yes, I'm fairly unique in being a wizard. Apparently they're like a rare breed. Ever since the Dark Djinn came, he started killing wizards. Like you do. Oh my, I feel even better than before. I'm off to hunt that bounty. Prepare to die, fiends. Alright. Alright, so let's go to the windmill. I know the fetch quests might not be the most interesting, however. Yeah. Okay, so basically this is an alternative world. It's like a reflection of the world that Oliver came from, like the real world. So basically everybody has a double of some sort. Yeah, exactly. So his mom's double is like a super wizard, one of the great sages. Oh, my poor befuddled brain. Everything seems such a bother. But yeah, his mom is the collect those stamps for sure. I believe they... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At the very beginning, it looks like I got some movement buffs. It seems such a bother. Is everything okay? Ever since I woke up this morning, I just haven't been able to bring myself to do anything. Nothing seems worth bothering with. Nothing at all. Oh, come on, man. There's plenty worth doing. Washing your face, brushing your teeth, and having a bit of breakfast for a start. But all these things are so bothersome. Can't I just leave them a little later? If you leave them till later, when will your day ever begin? Exactly. If you don't get things done, they'll just keep on building up until you're a right old pit. Really? But I just can't be bothered. That's no ordinary lazy bones there, Mun. Broken-hearted. Do it. Feed him the enthusiasm. Excuse me. At least we got easy quests. Something that's, like, readily available in this town. And that's actually one thing I'm hearing about this game. Like, all the activities are worthwhile. Like, they make you stronger. Suddenly you feel wide awake and full of life. Neato! So you really weren't lazy after all. You're just broken-hearted, huh? I was... But this is terrible. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. That's why my stomach's rumbling. There's a fields to tend, too. What have I been doing? Not a lot, pal. Not a lot. So it would seem. Well, I am awake at last, and it seems I have you to thank. Here, say as much, but please, accept this as a token of my thanks. I'm sorry, he hasn't had breakfast, so he gave it to me? Yeah! Got a new card. Wait, why is this guy flashing? Hi. I say, dear boy, by the cut of your jib, I'd hazard to guess that you're a traveling man. What? And a jolly fine occupation, too. Wait, why are you in a suit? Why do I have to wear wizard clothes? Are you a traveler, too, sir? Very shrewd, my dear boy. I am indeed inherited a pretty smile from my maiden aunt and decided to travel the world, don't you know? Blimey. It's all right for some, huh? Spare a guilder for a struggling fairy aristocrat? There's a gent. Ha ha ha! Very droll, dear boy, very droll. But I'm not just hootling around handing alms to the poor, you know? He does have a hell of a mustache. I'm writing my memoirs, you see. A sort of travel diary. You know, that sort of thing. You really should read it. It's corking stuff. Here, it's just... oh, I say. It must be, dash it all. It's not here. It's Ballywell up and grown legs. You've lost your diary? Yes, I'd rather think I have. I must have left it somewhere. Yeah, fool that I am. I know, I love it. It's like old English, and then it's kind of like a mix of like 1930s US. Or 1920s, I guess. Oh, this really absolute limit. My literary legacy gone. Oh, gone. This tragic poor bloke. Do you reckon we should... Also, do you know what Drippy's accent is? It's like, it's from so many different places that I think that I can't place it down. It's like one of those uncanny valley accents. I'll help you find it. You will? Oh, I say. It's really awfully good of you. Cockney? Maybe, yeah. It's a better guess than mine, for sure. Ain't it just? So where do you last see it then? Huh? Well now, let me see. I rather think it might have been when I sat down beside the river northwest of here to compose my little... Vignette. Vignette? The water of that babbling brook was poetry itself, so I propped myself down in a little island on the stream and set to work. So you think that's where you might have left it, huh? It's certainly a possibility. Lovely little spot it was. Small island, couple of trees. Jolly pretty. Got it. Okay, we'll go look for it for you. You're a saint, dear boy. A veritable saint. I think Welsh? Yeah. I don't think I've heard much of a Welsh accent. It's Welsh according to Wiki. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Well, that's cool. I have not been exposed to a lot of people from Wales. Be a good opportunity to, you know, bask in it. Alright. Had to, you know, get it back our hit points. Alright. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep in the cat's cradle. Well, Grimalkin, it's time to go. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Drippy's a punk fairy king. He got it as a teenager. He doesn't regret it. I mean, you know, sometimes he worries about it molding. Maybe he preens with his nose. Here we go, Ollie boy. Our little adventure can really begin. You even got yourself a proper wand and everything. Bet you're excited, huh? I sure am. Okay. Which I am excited. I like the thought of it. However, side quest. And then Rolling Hills. Now we want to go to what? Vegetable Thief? The Summerlands. Okay. How do I know where I am? Is this Summerlands? I don't see any rolling fields. How about a save? Yeah, that sounds like a really, really good idea. There we go. Gosh, I miss these huge overland. I know! And it actually kind of... I do like the level of crafting it takes in order to, like, create these worlds. Which, I mean, I guess it's detail. You just have, like, grassland, forests, and stuff like that. But it really does shape kind of the world they live in.
This!
You get, like, different environments. Oh, I should be pulling out the monkey. That's a sentence I didn't think I'd say.
We did it!
Yeah, so Lamar, we're going to practice with him for a while. See if I can actually, like, get to grips with a, I mean, if this isn't the Rolling Hills area, I don't know what is. Booster shoots? Okay, we got a river with an island. I don't know, I got a lot of clues, a lot of destinations. Let's just wander, see what we can find. I don't need to fight all these level 1 enemies. I don't see anything resembling farmland. I do see, however, the bones of titanic monstrosities. Wonder if that's going to be elaborated on. Get out of here, sleepy bird. That's okay.
We can do this!
Oh, monkey. Got him. Tore him up. I do like the Lamar. Which I guess he's a more of a lemur than a monkey, but yeah, I'm not gonna tell. Dash's little dreams. Oh, it's... Yeah, after this fight, I'm gonna see if I can look at the map. See if I can open up where we are.
This!
That is one thing I do very much enjoy in games in general, is how they, you know, deal with adventure and navigation. So maybe if we can kind of find out how they deal with that. You know what I didn't do? Flippin'... There we go. So, this is the rolling hills. Delightful. I mean, that's easy. We just need to explore. And the guy's all the way over there. Ooh, and south. Oh, it just shows us where we need to go. That's easy. Simplicity unto itself. Wait, why is this guy a different color? Oi! What you up to? Take on the grumpy fowl. I like the pun names. Hello, grumpy fowl.
Let's do it! Here goes!
Asleep? Oh, hell no. Get him! Get him! Tear him up! Oh, God. Ah! Oh, wow, I confused him. Nice. I'm spreading out my damage too much. Problemo! I learned a tough lesson there. Okay, I need to be more judicious in how I'm aiming. See, we really haven't had much in the way of difficult combat, so this is actually a good thing. Monkey. Yeah, the monkey's got a long way to go before he raises himself up in my esteem. I mean, come on, he's only a lemur.
We can do this! Here goes! We did it!
There we go. Level up. You know, it may actually be worthwhile later on to see if we can fight with Oliver. Stationary mobs tend to be like mini-boss. Okay. I kind of like that, and I like occasionally... Because, I don't know, modern games tend to level scale a lot. And, I don't know, sometimes I can be a little old school in the fact that I kind of like wandering around and just having something that can, like, step on my neck. Without even realizing. Like, oh, that's like a legendary fight. I should take that seriously.
We can
It's
do
okay,
this.
I got a strategy. You know, like this. Get him! Exactly. I mean, it gives really a sense of a, like, danger to the adventure, right? I mean, why else would I have to feel like I'm worried? There we go. They really did, actually. I mean, you know the big meme of Hagar being a super difficult boss for that level. Oh, snap. I'm not even paying attention. What's happening? Okay, right. That's the thing. Monkey. Get him. Tear him up. Tear him up. Boy, you need more accuracy. Yeah, I actually played a WoW for a long time since its release. I have stopped since Cataclysm, but I was kind of thinking there's a bunch of WoW randomizers that seem pretty interesting to join in. I've been kind of thinking about trying that out. I'm sorry, what bounty was that? That was a pleasing fight. Makes sense in a few instances. Exactly. But it's like, you know, it's... Level scaling some of the enemies makes sense. Or at least having them at a particular thing. Because, like, you know, when you're a low level, things should start difficult. And you know, you proceed to battle and kind of go from there. But, like, there's gotta be something, or, like, some task of monsters that, you know, keeps you on your toes. Makes you take the land seriously. Kind of, at least in my opinion, invests you more into the game. It also helps prevent you from, you know, just constantly pushing A the entire combat. Like, cool, I'm just going to keep pushing main attack again and again and again, and I'm going to find success. So. Gruffian. These names are awesome.
Come on!
Yeah.
Here goes!
I couldn't help but notice that, I did not regenerate my mana. Foolish I am. Hit the map. Ball, guys. Nice. Tear him up. Look, just... Wait, did that not work? Problemo. Uh-oh. Get a little healing love. Get a little monkey action.
Here goes!
Throw a rock at him. Yeah! There we go. Get a nice 1-2 punch there.
Neato!
I think a ruffian might be incredibly good if I cranked up his accuracy and crit chance. Conscious enemies who actively train and empower because some lore thing passively allows for in-game reason for level scaling. There's lots others that could exist, but in general, where it has existed in games, I can't say. Yeah, exactly. It's just kind of a mechanical difference instead of a world-accepted one. Swift solutions. Let's go get our reward. Now, I say all that. Okay, here we go. I just forgot how to get my map. So, there is an island there. I mean, I don't have a mouse that I can point to, but I think I see the island there. We're going to try to find that guy's journal.
Come on!
I mean, I think a good example is a standard that I feel the most people would know would be Skyrim, right? Level scaling was a huge thing. Well, Skyrim and Oblivion, believe it or not. Because, I mean, like, you're running around, you're fighting goblins, you know, you're swinging your sword, you're feeling powerful and stuff. But as you progress, the enemies get tougher and tougher and tougher, right? And it kind of forces you to play a particular way instead of actually, like, you know, being free to build your character in any way you choose. It turns the game into more of a fighting simulator than an RPG. You're not playing the role of someone, you're building a stat brick, basically. That was the saga of Hootenanny. Basically, my goal was to make the most worthless character possible back in Skyrim, or not Skyrim, Oblivion, and I recently found out how to do the duplication mod. which was amusing.
Here goes!
So basically, it's somebody who, like, mastered alchemy, and that's how he leveled. NCT. Really? You know, okay. I think you have a very good point. It really did start out be a level scale. And I do love Final Fantasy VIII. That game is great. But it really did. I tend to get really high in levels because I really wanted Diablos. There's a mod that makes levels static and balanced. Really? Okay. I like the hot take of it. It's a walking simulator. You know, I've never actually thought about playing modded Final Fantasy VIII. Is that something you would recommend? This is the island. Hey, there's something on the ground over here. That's a diary, that is. I bet it's one of those old Posho said he lost. You're right. Come on, let's take it back to him. Well, my good deeds are done. Oh, really? If that's the case, I'm kind of excited for you to try it out, so I can hear about it. If you do choose to share. Old Ragnarok for Final Fantasy VIII. Oh, that's awesome. Because I played the original Final Fantasy VIII on a PlayStation back in the day. And I've actually come to the conclusion that if you played most of the game, you played a pretty good game, right? But if you beat the game, you played a phenomenal game. Like, the story is absolutely awesome.
We did it!
Like, that one I would call a masterclass in character development of the Final Fantasy series. Not all Final Fantasies do that. I mean, Final Fantasy VII had character development, I suppose, but it's mostly featured on kind of like twists and kind of the whole meta-narrative. Instead of like having a growth of your individual characters, it's just kind of like revealing more of them. If that makes sense. Love the game, but now realize how the scaling works. It's true. All you gotta do is basically just kick back, relax, and you know, just do the Balm Garden danger zone and fight the T-Rex until you actually get Diablos, and then you'll have way high level. Did it really? Okay, so I've had Baldur's Gate 3, and I mean, like, it seemed a little forced, so close to the beginning, but it's kind of interesting seeing, like, how you can do the love story stuff. Like, you can get a connection with all your characters. Okay, I'm just glad it turned out to be where you said it was. I sure hope you don't lose again. Oh, I most certainly shan't. Certainly not. I'd say you deserve a reward for coming to the aid of a party. Of the party, what? Here. And visiting Ding Dong Dell is rather flustered after misplacing his diary. Donk. Nice. One thing I absolutely love about Baldur's Gate 3 is the amount of depth they took to go into it. Like, basically, they went so many angles that you can do, so many possible, like, reasoning. Like, you can actually, at the very beginning of the game, you can kill one of the characters you can recruit, right? And then resurrect them, and they'd actually react to that. Before even meeting them. The solutions, where those in need come to watch worries fly away. So often, I think I'd ruin Quest Chain. Exactly. Honestly, is there such a thing? I do absolutely love the idea that there is no such thing as ruining a quest chain. You simply drew it to the conclusion you were meant to, right? Making a mistake happens. And you just got to deal with the consequences of it. Especially now it's based entirely on dice rolls. Eventually, I will be doing Baldur's Gate. I haven't done it yet, but I'm aiming to. Okay, Jack in the Box, Little Jack Horner. Are they all Jack names? Jackpot. That one's pretty good. But this one actually allows movement. I do like that. Let's do it. Mobility. Or just save a lot. Well, it's true. I mean, that I totally do. And I mean, I do like the fact that you can play the game as you see fit. However, I do like the Iron Man mode. Oh, absolutely. No, I totally get that. Just to see what the absolute outcome is. I kind of like the idea of doing that, but with different characters, right? Just kind of see how different your run can be. There's a few games that did that in such a way that it's so different as you proceed. Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna happen. I'm trying to think of, like, the best format to showcase it. Like, A, would it be better to do it as a group activity? Have more people playing it. Oh, arms and claws, you say? How about you? Can you take a sword? Yes, you can. Basic sword, commonly sold in Ding Dong Dell. Sharp and easy to use weapon at reasonable price. Oh, might as well. Okay. Not a patch. Accessory. Oh, fangs. A tooth taken from a giant. Is fearsome apparent, prompts panic in enemies. I like it. Now let's get you a little something something. Hi. Ka! A customer. I don't mean to crow, but where's the finest in the land? Ah, the puns. I do love them so. Yes. Yeah, our guys are quite decked out. Okay. Might as well buy one and give it to Oliver. One thing you could say about likelihood is that you make some time to beat, especially if you relegate play to stream hours. Not a negative claim to the game. Oh no, that's absolutely true. That's kind of why I have the multiple slots. So, Drunkers, if, I kind of have a format where I got, like, you know, 2 days, one game, 2 days, a different game, and then the weekend stuff. So there's always a good variety of what we got going on. And I've been quite pleased with that format. The friend slows down progression a lot unless you're all actively set out on different stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sounds like actual D&D. Well, I appreciate it. I enjoy you being here, too. Always happy when people stick around. Yeah. Cheap viewers? You don't say. Sorry, I had to clean that up. All right. Well, thank you. Now, if you can manage my goofy hours, then I think we'll do just fine. Alright, so I think the only thing left to do is quest. Although we're going to take a last look at our journal just to make sure. I want to minimize the backtracking. Forest dweller who lives in the eastern part. Oh, well, we're going to go find this guy. Forest dweller who lives in the eastern part of Rolling Hills. Appears to be having some difficulty. Alright, fun fact. Do we know what east is? This way. So what kind of forest dweller? We're talking like another fairy? Rhinosaur?
Let's go!
I like the look of those rhinosaurs. Alright, let's see how much more powerful our red monkey is.
Here goes!
Yeah! Okay, 14, 13, that's a decent amount of damage.
We did it!
Okay, we're gonna save up our merit badges, or our punch cards, for a, the extra glim in combat. That's gonna be huge. Sustainability for the win. Alright. Here we go. think I saw something in a forest. It's something green.
Let's go!
Look, I understand that I frequently deal with back attacks. I don't know if I'm gonna change. Easy money.
Nito!
Awesome. Here we go. Ah! Nope, that was just a space between trees. That wasn't a character at all. Glad we had this talk. So, a forest dweller in eastern Ding Dong Dell. This is west. This is east. Okay. Trying to get my bearings in association to the map itself.
Let's go!
Bird.
Here goes!
I wonder if there's AoE monster. That would be cool. Basically, every swing hits like 5 guys. Then I just crank damage. It would be golden. A Dumpty egg? Do I even want to know? Wait, that's east? No, that's west. Look, I like navigation. I didn't say I was good at navigation. Okay, yeah, I think the goal is to get... You're in the correct forest, not trying to... No, please, by all means. I was in the correct forest. Okay. No, actually, I appreciate that sort of thing. Point in the right direction. Games like this, I think having a little bit of backseating is not terrible, especially if I'm going to be wandering around like a mouse in a bucket. Wait, are you the forest dweller? Mr. Elephant? Get back here! You know who I am? I'm the wizard!
Let's go! Here goes!
Yeah, I feel like our pure-hearted friend Oliver has taken a turn since his mom died.
We won!
Actively hunting down the wildlife in hopes of sweets. And a handful of pocket change. Okay. Forest dweller. Oh, got a sneak attack. Well, that's what you get from running away.
Watch this!
We just went through. Oh. Okay. I did totally whiff that. Oh! Is this the deep dark forest that we met the Oak King? Or is there just a different part to enter? Alright, we'll do ourselves a wiggle here. Northeast forward. Northeast. Yeah, it would have to be up here. Maybe up here? Okay. Noted. Let's scour. Aha! I would not have found that. Good call, thank you. Hello, friend. Everyone, panic. Everything all right? Okay. I will steal your things before I talk to you. Just to assert some level of dominance. I mean, I'm pretty sure a battler's badge? What is even that? Boy, listen. Forest very dangerous. Escape. Run away. Oh, what's going on? Monsters everywhere rampaging. Monsters destroy forest. That's terrible. Which monsters are these, then? Rhino boar. Big. We see 5. Dangerous. Very dangerous. Escape. Run away. What about you? Don't you guys live here? We stay in forest. Protect our forest. Come on, Ollie boy. These people need a hand. Let's teach those beasties a lesson. That's right. We will show ourselves through the power of combat. We'll help you protect your forest. No, very dangerous. You boy, too weak. That's where you're wrong, see? Oliver here might not look like much, but he's got improper tasty spells. Spells? What is spell? Good taste? Oh no, spell is something that a wizard... I think this can wait. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Yeah, why don't these adults say anything? Or it's very, very dangerous. Go, run away. Go home. Oh yeah, I got jump. Getting some hops. How do I get up there? Huh. Interesting. Well, whoa! There's rhino boars everywhere. Look at his tail. It's got like a big old windmill in his tail. First hit's a crit. Good. Oh, there's no getaway. Tear it up.
Nito!
A hard to find easy quest. 1 down, 4 to go. Oh, Paul, how's it going? It's good to see you. How you doing this fine day?
Let's go! Here goes!
Okay. I'm glad to hear. We beat the Rat King.
We won!
Yeah. So now we're off to a adventure. We got our new wand, and now we got sent to Ilma Moon, so we're doing side quests. No, I don't want to go be in town. What do you think I am? Nice. All right.
Watch this! Here goes!
Right, assume the position. Destroy him. Whack.
We did it!
All right. So I wonder how these guys are destroying the forest. Are they like eating roots? Are they knocking down trees? Murdering everything inside?
We can do this!
This game really is cozy. It's really good to like take the time. It's one thing I was actually kind of missing in the last couple games. Is one where I can actually kind of, you know, relax and hang out and chat. Last game I played in this #1 slot was Hollow Knight, which did take a lot of focus, as I got stomped on. All right, one more. Exactly. Maybe that'll be a fun one. Like, back in the day, I know it's kind of super old news, but do you guys remember the phenomenon when Twitch played Pokemon? Basically, like, chat had these keys and they could do that. I remember buying this strategy guide back in the day, loving it. Yeah. Well, it's actually impressive. Yeah! But I thought the concept was super interesting. Like, were they actually able to proceed doing that? I kind of wonder what it takes to get those commands in. Like, hey, you're able to put in a command. Can you do an RPG, right? Build conditions following task. Report back to the person who sent you to. You know, that wouldn't be terrible. I've actually seen contests of... there's a game called Towers, which is kind of an RTS. You just gotta get to the point where at Hollow Knight that you can play it like you play this. Just relax. Well, young Ollie boy, played the part, that's true. If it wasn't for Lord High Lord of Fairies, your forest would be right porch. I don't know what that word is. Thank you. This present for you. See, that's Sunflower offered me some coffee. Hollow Knight is so good. I know. But I'm very excited for her Silk Song. It's just, the kind of excited in the realization that it's probably coming out after like 5 years. Or safe now, thank you. I mean, it'll come out when it's ready to come out. I try not to be way too ecstatic for things that I don't have yet. So, wait. Let me understand this merit badge thing real quick. How do? So I got stamp cards, 3. I have 3 completed ones? So if I have 1, I get all of these, or do I just pick one? Cards required. Yeah, I can't tell if it's like a quantity requirement or if it's like a currency. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So if I have 1 stamp card, I get to have all 3 of those abilities? Sorry, I'm not trying to be obtuse. I was just kind of... You know, I wonder if Half-Life 3 is actually permanently shelved. Oh, okay, cool. So it's a currency, not necessarily a threshold. That's good to know. That's good to know. I can jump! Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack fell on a candlestick. I do like how you can get the idle chatter of the people around you. Makes the place seem a lot more alive. Hard to mix things Half-Life 3. Want to work on it, but don't have the tech available to make the vision. Well, I mean, okay. Are they mentioning, like, Half-Life 2 Episode 2? Is that canon? That's the part I need to wrap my head around. Okay. I've learned. Okay. Because if it is canon, it's kind of interesting the direction they go. I am curious because, like, in a way, Valve was incredibly groundbreaking in what they accomplished. With Half-Life 2, I mean. And then Steam, and then you know, everything else. Very potent magic, so I need a better lock-breaking spell. But I do gotta jump, so... Skiddly-dee. There's a hidden chest in the next area. Yeah. Which, actually, Half-Life Alyx, I have a VR set. I do gotta try that one of these days. Trying to, once I reach the time threshold that I can actually invest in it, I think that's what I'm gonna try to do. Hook up the VR set so y'all can, like, watch me get super dizzy and sick. Hell yeah, that sounds fun. Hey, give me your enthusiasm. I'll work my hardest for the sake of our town, and blazes with any monsters that get in my way. Crikey, there's enthusiasm for you. Please borrow some of your enthusiasm, mister. Oh, borrow my enthusiasm? Why, you may borrow whatever you please, lad. Thank you very much, sir. Can you hold still for just a moment? Oh my. I'm gonna get a VR set soon. Recently, to a 4070. Really? Yeah, and it's actually a, I mean, I have an old VR set. I have the Oculus Rift S, but there are some really, really good ones that work a lot better than that. And there are so many interesting things in VR, too. Like, it's not just for, you know, tech demos and stuff. There's actually full feature-length games. People are trying. And it's awesome. Just, you know, motion sickness. Although, I am kind of curious to see if that's a thing they can contest. Okay, I did say there was a secret chest. I did not realize I didn't actually know where the chest was. Where does this door go? Oh well. It's time to go to Mamoon. Forward progress ho. You can skip to my loot. Into the Radius. It does. They're actually coming out with Into the Radius 2, even. There's one called a Red Matter that looks pretty good. There's a... If you really want to see me get motion sick, there's a game called Distance that you can play on for first-person VR. That's a game where you drive around an obstacle course in a car, and like you're doing flips and stuff. Yeah. Okay, Mamoon, here we come. But I am kind of curious to Into the Radius. Like, when I was doing the VR tech demos, one of the things that really got me was how intense the, just a basic shooter game was. Because it's very different, like, playing on a monitor, where you have things flying around, coming at you. It's intense, right? But it's very different when it's like, there's something running up to you trying to chew on your face. Or at least, the perspective of. It tickles a very different part of your brain. Get out of here. I do like how the enemies run away. Try to flee from me. Okay, so through this autumnal forest, we go to Mamoon. Exactly. Have you ever tried a VR set? Or just kind of seen, Because I would suggest if you do get it, try some free stuff first. It's very much... It's cool. It's magical. But it's a... you want to test your limits. But it does make puzzle games and sports games, like fishing and stuff, a lot more interesting. Here we are, Golden Grove. A quick stroll through here, and we'll be out on the other side and in the desert in no time. Tidy. Jeepers creepers. Just look at all the giant mushrooms. It's so different than from deep dark wood. You're not wrong, Ollie boy. It's another type of woodland altogether, that is. No offense to old tree face, but the soil by here is just better. Proper fertile it is. The trees are weighed down with fruit and nuts all year round. That's why they get to call it the Forest of Plenty, see? Forest of Plenty, huh? Ah, it's been a while since I dropped by. Here's nostalgic, full of fairies. It's not old places. Shall I give it boys a shout? Yes, please, Mr. Drippy. Oi! How do, boys? Anyone about? It's me, Drippy. Nobody's home. What? No welcoming committee for the Lord High Lord of the Fairies? Something proper weird is going on, man. No fairies in town, and none in the forest neither. What's happened to them all? Maybe we should go deeper in the forest. We might be able to find out more there. Well, since we're going that way anyway, let's push on through to Al Mamoon, see what we can see, shall we? Okay, boy, I sure hope we meet some of your fairy friends, Mr. Drippy. I like how excited Oliver is. Taking Mr. Drippy as his word. As if he wasn't lying to you this whole time. That's my prediction. Alright, I get it. I'm not Lord High Lord of the Fairies. What are you? Incy?
Let's do it! Here goes!
Is it Inky? Incy? It's like the Itsy Bitsy Spider? Ow! Defending is for chumps! That's probably not true. Drippy's diminutive sigh of extreme confidence makes for such a great character. And yet, we cannot borrow pieces of his heart. Gotta say. Crispy lettuce. Oh boy. Smash hit. I like it. Whoops. You know, since I can't really be bothered by, yeah. There we go. Sandblast. Maybe not doing it for me. I mean, Cutlass is cool because it hits Field, however. Sense of energy pummels a single enemy, dealing physical damage. That's a lot of... Yeah, do it. I do appreciate that level of confidence. The motor mouth aspect of him, where he's like a character who just, you know, speaks non-stop. I can imagine being tiresome to, if I were to meet him in real life. Look at you! Get here! You're adorable! Wait, where'd he go? Oh, these guys are gonna be tough to find. Get over here. Am I just over-leveled? Or are they like special monsters that drop super loot? Those giant mushrooms are blocking the way, Mr. Drippy. What should we do? What do you mean? Jump on the flippin' things, of course. Huh? Won't they break? Nah, man. Take more than a slip of a lad like you landing on him to finish off these formidable fungi. You'll be fine. Got level advantage. Oh, gotcha. I was wondering, because it's like, well, are there some enemies that just disappear? Kind of like Dragon Quest, if you ever played that. They got, like, the mercury slimes that try to run away. But if you kill them, you get, like, 1,000,000 XP. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. Look at you! Oh my god, it's a gulpin.
Come on! Here goes!
So we got a worker bumbler and a pom-pom. Can you stop being poisoned, please? Couldn't help but notice my hit points. Oh god.
We did it!
And one hit point in a dream. Almost made a big mistake there. Let's top ourselves off, shall we? Okay, go the path less followed. Oh, that is a cliff. Cliff I cannot jump off of, as it turns out. Okay. Well, I will fight one of those teeny tiny mushroom people, because they're too cute not to see. That'd be crazy jumping on a mushroom like that. I feel weirdly squishy. Get back here! Destroy thee! There we go. What are you called? A nap cap?
Let's go!
Yeah, sorry monkey, you got a break. Well, that worked. Squishy and bouncy. Yeah, exactly. Like it would kind of I don't know, not boil, but bounce. Like I think the trunk would like flicks and twist. They're super cute. I don't know, I'm very fond of mushrooms. Got a cool design. I like what they are. Give a proper headbutt. What are you? A robot? Ollie boy, mun. It's a blinking robot. Looks like he was lying here for a while, like. Well, it's not gonna help us through the forest. Best just leave it here now, ain't it? Nonsense. Let's use Rejuvenate. Okay, let's not use Rejuvenate. Set of beast fangs? Okay. Yeah, but how do I get a robot? Game is like, what if we made Pokemon, but made it... Exactly! Okay, so yeah, that's... I used to play, like, the original Pokemon in the day, which I guess isn't saying much. However, that's one of those critiques I would offer, is that they just ran out of ideas. They keep making new ones.
Watch
Watch this!
I feel like the past first 150. Exactly! I mean, there are a couple really cool ones. I will be the first to mention that a Sableye is amazing, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Yeah, and it's like a Miyazaki Harry Potter, too. Or like Howl's Moving Castle. We got some pie. I think I just walked up and stole somebody's lunch. One of those times where I question myself, am I the bully? Alright. Well, navigation's a little odd here. Now we got verticality to contend with, which actually is kind of cool. Makes the map a little bit interesting. What is the purpose of the up here? We're going to be doing a hide-and-go-seek quest. I absolutely know it. Knock them out, steal their food. Yeah!
Come on!
So I got cursed by killing a man just to steal his beer. Tear him up.
Ito!
I wonder if I ever get to fight Mr. Drippy. Does anyone here play the new Harry Potter game? I've heard some people on my Discord have, but I've never played it myself. Is it any good?
Come on!
I've never been the most gigantic Harry Potter fan, however, it has a lot of cool ideas that, I mean, it would be interesting to see them expand on in a game. Halitosis. Looks good to you, even though you've not read the book. Okay. Yeah, back in the day, when I was younger, like, the Harry Potter books were popular, like, when I was growing up. So I was, like, at that age group, right? But, unfortunately, my sisters also loved the book. So, basically, I got the first book as a gift, read it, thought it was really good, liked it as a kid. And then my sisters wanted the second book, right? Well, I wasn't going to wait for them to finish it, so I basically just skipped to the third book.
Here goes!
And then vice versa. So they saw I was reading the third book, so they read the fourth one. And then I read the fifth one. And then we just staggered that way.
We won!
You know, but then again, you gotta think about it. Like, I'm one of those people who I can actually pick up a book series from, like, the middle and just go on with it. Because, like, when you meet somebody, right? It's like you don't know their entire life from beginning to end. It's like you're introduced to them at some middle point in their life. And, you know, you gotta at least, like, you take the cues from what they say. You kind of, like, piece it together as you, like, you know, join them for the future. Yeah. It's the same way with an adventure. You're picked up on the way.
Here goes!
Although there are some books that make absolutely no sense if you read it in the middle. I remember reading I have never read The Golden Compass, right? I have read The Subtle Knife and the Amber Spyglass, however. And let me tell you, The Subtle Knife, I thought it was a standalone book. I was very confused as to what was going on, but it was really cool. I had a very unique experience with that series. And I had a lot of context things that I thought they were just being mysterious about. Hey.
Come on!
So what kind of a book series do you like?
Here goes!
If you're indeed a reader. Couldn't help but notice that my hit points are dropping. Monkey. You are a double-edged sword, my friend.
We won!
Going through the Gotrek and Felix. Oh, interesting. Okay. Is that a Warhammer fantasy? That's one of the lores I'm not very versed in. Are the stories as grimdark as 40k tend to be?
Here goes!
I mean, that's a reason I do like them, is how melodramatic they are. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, basically my knowledge when it comes to a Warhammer fantasy is the Greenskins. They're cool. I like them. But then again, I've always been an orc fan. A boar! What a boar. A sore boar.
Come on!
Nice.
Here goes!
Do you like modern fantasy? If you do, I very much recommend Jim Butcher's Dresden Files. That book series is absolutely phenomenal. I've read it for a good, decade or so. So, take my opinion with a grain of salt. However, there's so many books. It evolves intensely. It's a very easy read.
We did it!
Okay, this place is huge. I love it. Awesome. Now, I know that starting it in the middle, perfectly okay, although I would suggest starting from the beginning. Jim Butcher has a really good writing style. And I've grown to appreciate how his stories evolve. And I'm kind of peeking around the corner. Is Mad Hat here? Yeah. Stephen King's also really good. Big fan of the Dark Tower series. There's no jumping on that mushroom. We'll have to look for another way around. Or use rejuvenation, huh? Nice! That is a great book. Yeah, try that one. See if it suits your fancy. If you like it, the others are a very similar list and very much a good read. One of my favorite in the series is the second book, so. Full Moon. Whoa! A Hoarfrost harpoon? That sounds amazing! Uh-oh. Am I about to go on a rant? When it comes to RPGs, we'll go along later before I go into that. I have this entire, soapbox where I get on and talk about meaningful loot in games.
Nito!
Nito Torpedo. Awesome. I'm becoming a millionaire. $6 at a time. Where's my map? There it is. Okay. Man, there's a lot of places to explore. I'm really not going to go to the main event yet. So yeah, you said you play games like Stalker or and Final Fantasy. Do you have a particular game type that you like, or do you have more of a broad view? There we go.
Let's go!
Work it, Bumbler.
Here goes!
I really need to get a spear guy, because that Hoarfrost harpoon is amazing. Dare I say meaningful?
Neo!
Yeah, just exploring like I do, I think I'm going to become over-leveled in no time. But I gotta get all the loot. And maybe mini-boss. I love these pom-poms so much. They're like evil, drippy Pac-Man.
Here goes!
I believe I have not had much experience with the elemental types, but I believe Sun may be strong against Moon. They are great. I mean, it's really hard to truly discount just a giant ball with a mouth. Very simple design, but very good. Alright, what are we up against? The wall. We are up against treasure chest. I was about to say, if that was a mimic, I was gonna freak out. Okay. I'm kind of curious. It's a, I'm wondering if later in the game it becomes a lot more of a, I don't know, not a lot more of an issue, but a lot more of an explored mechanic.
Let's do it!
Or if it's something kind of passive on the back end.
Here goes!
See what happens, Monkey? You're like so amazing, and then like,
Neo!
then you get your butt kicked. Like, what happened? You just having an off day?
Come on! Here goes!
I wonder if the hierarchy is a, kind of like based entirely on physical mass. Like a star is inherently greater than a planet, which is inherently greater than a moon. But I guess it wouldn't work the other way around. Supple leather? Alright, this is directly telling me that there's a crafting system in this game. Which will be fun to try it out. Sun, moon, star signs have rock, paper, scissors relationship. Sun beats moon, moon beats star, star beats sun. Oh, that's cool. And I mean, 20% damage is nothing to sneeze at. That could be the difference between winning or losing a boss fight. What is this? Jeepers, what is that? Hoity, it's a familiar egg. Familiar egg? Didn't you tell me familiars come from other people's hearts? That they do, my lad, but not only from there. Familiars can be born wherever there's plenty of what you might call life force, see? The sky, the sea, the forest, the fields. Doesn't matter where it is, Ollie boy. It's enough life force to build up. Out they pop. In fact, they can even be born from everyday objects if they're used long enough and loved hard enough. I know, mad, ain't it? Wow, life force sure sounds powerful. So the egg is made from life force building up in the forest, huh? There's quick you are. Life force is mysterious and potent energy, filled with wonder. But the results ain't always so magical. Sometimes, instead of friendly familiars, wild and vicious beasties are born instead. You mean the creatures that are always attacking us? The very same. And the only way to teach them not to go round attacking people is to fight back, innit? Don't look so worried, man. We don't kill the poor things. We just send them somewhere where they can't bother us for a while. In the afterlife? Okay. I wonder what kind of creatures will come out of this egg. Can't wait to see it hatch. Well, you'll be waiting a while, Ollie boy. Look at the bits of tree around the edge of it. All withered. They are. Seems like the forest life force has taken a turn for the sparse. That must be why the fairies have cleared out too, huh? Sorry, but if things stay as they are, this egg ain't hatching anytime soon. Gee, that's so sad. There must be something we can do, Mr. Drippy. There is indeed, Ollie boy, and it's right here in your hand. Do I have a spell it out for you? All you have to do is cast a spell that you can unwither the withered bits and restore them to their former glory, if you know what I mean. Sure, Mr. Drippy. Let's see what spell that can restore withered branches and... Yeah, okay. Spell it out for me if you have to. Look. Nice. That would be a really cool tree. Tidy. Look, Ollie boy. It's hatching. Witness the miracle of new life. Jeepers creepers. Should we help or something? What is that? Neato. Oh, God, my controller's falling apart. Neato, it hatched. We did it, Mr. Drippy. Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. There we go. Jeez. We did it, Mr. Drippy. It's so cute. And immediately gave us a hug. I love it. Ah, there's beautiful. There's nothing like a good hatchling to get me welling up. Stop it, it tickles. I think he likes you. He's cute. Yeah, and Drippy thinks he's king of the fairies. Okay, little one, we have to go now. Enjoy your life here in the forest, won't you? Eh? You ain't taking him with you, Ollie boy? He's only just hatched, Mr. Drippy. I can't let him come with us. It's too dangerous. Yeah, you got a point, I suppose. Fair enough. Right-o, Lily. Look after yourself, huh? Bye for now. Goodbye for now. Take care. Why are you not... Goo? Okay. I'm just gonna leave him? Goo? What? Are you serious? Alright, abandon this hatchling to the wild freaking woods. Are you seriously gonna let me do this? Nah. This calls for more magic. Look, I understand. Do it. Do it. Take its heart. Spirit medium. Throw a fireball at it? I guess so. Sink or swim, little fairy. 'Tis no responsibility of ours. It's probably gonna come at a critical moment and say, hey, I know healing spells. Or something along those lines. Yeah, see, you'll be healthy with these guys around.
Let's go! Here goes!
See, that's one of the glorious things AI can do. You can basically say, I want photorealistic versions of all these monsters. And my life will never be the same. Nice.
We did it!
Bumbler, honey. I love it. Officially, you would have a pom-pom. I mean, absolutely. With 6 fingers. Where the fingers like, folding through their sands. Halitosis sold it. That's right, Fox. Breathe deep. You love that halitosis. Now, okay, if you had this, like, ball... Hello, little friend. My AI has such a hard job with hands. Well, I mean, they're very intricate, like, things. They move weird. And sometimes they just need to fuse with your wrist. Look, it is. It's a litly from before. How do you, young one? Did he follow us? Also, I mean, I guess if you consider it, if AI looks at a particular, like, algorithm and we show them, like, you know, in a way, a picture, I mean, do hands make sense if it has no context? It's like he wants us to follow him now. There's something he wants to show us? I wonder. Maybe he's found out some of my fairy buddies. Why did he say buddies like with the posterior? Speaking of fairies, looks like a lot like I imagined a fairy would look like to do, Mr. Drippy. Oh, he does he? That just shows what you know, does it? The cheek. I like how he's offended that I did not call him a fairy.
Watch this!
Maybe Drippy's not a fairy, but a brownie.
Here goes!
Stop missing! Like our Lamar would be 10 times more powerful if he did not miss. Hey. Come on, forest friend. Take me away.
Let's do
tight.
it! Here goes! We did it!
I'm kind of curious as to what these creatures level up into. Like, does my might level up into the spear guy? Or if I have a choice. Does he turn into a hoplite? Yeah, it looks kind of familiar. Of course it does, you plunker. Because the page of a wizard's companion. And it's finders keepers around these parts. That's the law of the jungle or forest. You know what I mean. Just grab it. Neato! Quicken growth? Well, don't mind if I do. I like how that little forest guy is like, hey, you know what? Age me. For showing us the way. What's that? He's saying he reckons he could be useful to you, Ollie boy? He wants to tag along our journey, he does. But he's just a kid. It's too dangerous. Ah, cheeky little so-and-so. Look who's talking, he says. He means you're just a kid yourself, ain't it? He gets the point. He really said that, but don't fret, Ollie boy. Creatures like him are born to be familiars. And traveling around a wizard like yourself is what familiars do, ain't it? Gee, I guess. Okay, you can come with us. Gotta give that little fellow a name, and then that'll seal the deal. Make you officially its master-like. Sid? Saeed? Planter? Seymour? Sid? I actually like Saeed. Yeah, Saeed. Does anybody have a suggestion? I'm open to it. Hey, hello, what's going on, brother? How you doing? We're making progress. We beat a couple bosses. We went through a forest. We got a little forest friend. Cute little fairy that... That's what 3 whole familiars got now, ain't it? Ollie boy. And look at that. This one can evade attacks and all. Evade? Is that some kind of trick? Yeah, I suppose you can call it that. It's like defending, only they don't take any damage. The only thing is, it's proper quick, so you have to be a bit nifty with your timing. You get nasty old fighting lark, ain't it? In fact, I might as well let you in on another little trade. You know, what is it? Well, that's it. If you attack the exact moment an enemy is attacking you, you'll hit back, known as a counterattack. If that works, the enemy will be so stunned, they'll just sit there and let you whack them even more. Tidy, huh? Let no perfect time counteract, a little attack bubble down in the corner will flash blue. A little complicated, but I'll do my best. Yeah. So what's going on? How's the fine world out there? Also, where are we going? Oh, right. I just got the spell Accelerate Growth. That means I can accelerate growth of the mushrooms. Well, that didn't work. We are going to let our little companion level a few times before actually sending him into combat. Level 1's kind of a doozy. And there he is. The one, the only, No game.
We did it!
Alright. Boom, 2 levels in one fight? That's amazing. Alright, attack, garbage. Magic attack, or water bomb. Got another couple levels. At least level 5. Alright, tank.
Let's go! Here goes!
Easy money.
We did it!
Oh, not quite a level. Huh. I am not going the right way. Such is life. Midra? What you playing? What's Midra? Oh, gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, you're doing that a full conversion mod. Or are you just playing it again?
Watch this! Here goes! We
There we
won!
go. Plenty defense. Yeah, getting those magic spells on our fairy is going to be a huge boon. There we go. Alright, magic hoe. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, quick and grow. There we go. I do find it funny how some of these spells cost mana. And, like, it's entirely possible to just be kind of, like, have to run all the way back to the save point just to cast it here. Maybe it does actually kind of make you combat locked in a way. Or level locked. Piggy. There we go. The soil
We can
mold.
do this! Here goes!
Uh-oh. Look at that, my hit points are gone. It's like I never had them. Poison's insane. And yet I still win.
We won!
There we go. Nice, easy levels. Also, let's not forget the whole hit point situation we're in. There we go. Getting that increased mana is actually kind of a huge boon.
Let's go!
Nice!
Here goes!
Oh, you doing the multiplayer mod? Beat the lions, now going for your forever buff. Frenzied Zealot class. Nice! Gotta make sure he's dead. There we go. Man, what a lovely forest. Is powerful magic? Yeah. That just kind of tells me we're going to be doing another world tour eventually. We're going to see all these new places, get a bunch of spells, meet these people, and then we're going to have to meet them again. Probably after the world ends. Because the Dark Djinn actually seems pretty badass. Kind of impressed by that. Oh, here we go. A blasted heath. Look, Mr. Drippy, it's a fountain. But it's all dried up. Dearie me. This ain't too pretty, is it? But now we know the problem is, at least. We do? Well, it's a spring of life, innit? It's what put plenty in the force of plenty. The reason the fairies have scarpered, and the tree that familiar egg was all withered, because it's spring by here has run dry. Of all the low moves, who would do something like this? Proper despicable. Uh-oh. What's wrong, Mr. Drippy? I've got a feeling in my lantern that the culprit is about to appear. He is? Trust me, none. This is how these things always happen. Alright. Like a big digging machine?
See?
What are you? Centaur?
What? Oh! Jeepers!
That thing's badass. It's like a minotaur. Gladiator! Guardian of the Golden Grove. Start here. That's not nothing. Get the golden thingy. Slash dance. Woohoo! That's right. Show him who's boss. 83. Hell yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I pushed the wrong button combo there. Oh well. Might as well heal. Drippy? What? Okay, that was very poor timing on my part. In fact, I hardly know why I'm surprised. Boom. 1 second exactly. In a way, that's perfect timing unto itself. Hey, excuse me? I think I made him angry. Uh-oh. Now he's just gonna kick my ass. And now, let's eat a coffee.
Roger.
And now, let us cast Frostbite. That did not do the damage I wanted it to. Alright, it's time. Unleash the monkey.
Here goes.
That's right, throw a rock at him. Uh-oh. He can get more pissed off? I got a bad feeling about this, Ollie boy. He looks like he's about to put your guard up, man. Quick! Okay. Do this. Do this. There we go. Where'd he go? Oh, no. Ooh, I know. Hold on a sec, Ollie. Oh, yeah? This is what we're doing? What are you doing? Take this, you big bully! Oh, hell yeah. Tidy, now's your chance, Mum. I mean, I know better than that. Now's my chance to heal. Get him. Oh, time to go. Don't mind if I do. You swing at me. Oh, I am. Please, please. Depend! You done? Okay. A little disappointed that didn't do much more. Got him! Woohoo! Got a monkey gets another kill. Hell yeah. Thank you.
Neato!
That was actually a pretty cool fight. It actually required me to use block. I don't know what to take of that. That's like not used in these games. Okay, huge stat boost. Huge stat boost. Look at that, 7 magic attack? Jesus. Might actually start using them. Gladiator. There. I smacked him sane. Thank goodness, that horrible creature is gone. That wasn't just any old creature, Oli boy. That was the guardian of this here forest. Well, then why did you destroy the well? Guardian? You mean like Guardian of the Woods? That I do. It's like I said, isn't it? The life force can make things pop up all over the place. And in a place like this forest, the desire of its inhabitants to protect their home gives birth to a massive guardian beastie, see? Beasties like that one you fought over in Deep Dark Wood, the lad we just met. I don't know if you noticed, but his eyes were proper funny. You think Shadar? Wouldn't be surprised if he had a hand in the sordid little affair. Drying up the spring was just kind of low-down trick he'd play. Well, the Guardian is back in his old self, but what are we going to do about the Spring of Life, huh? I've been thinking about that, Mr. Drippy. We healed the tree egg with a spell, didn't we? Couldn't we maybe use a spell to restore the Spring of Life? There's clever you, Ollie boy. Reckon some of my brains must be rubbing off on you. Let's give it a try. Alright, Mr. Drippy. Sure hope it works. You'd used that spell before. Okay. Rejuvenate. With my no mana. Oh, that was easy. How is this world falling apart if that isn't available as well? It's just easy to cast. So this is it, the real Spring of Life. It's so pretty. It is indeed, and now the Guardian and the Spring are back to their normal selves. The fairies won't be far behind. Tidy. Neato. Sure hope we can meet the fairies next time we're here. Me too, Ollie boy. Me too. Right. To Alma Moon. Yes, sir. Okay, Spring of Life unlocked a story. Okay, I haven't actually looked at any of these stories. Let's take a moment. 12 Tales of Wonder. Provisions. Alchemy. What? I mean, this is all cool. Is this like a tutorial? The Sainted Sword? How do I make all this stuff? Candle Cutter. Divine Dagger. Watchman's Axe. Okay. Neat. We got food. Collector's Edition came with an actual... Really? Okay, that's kind of a... that's actually kind of awesome. Myself, I collect old school books like that. And, I would kill to have one of those. That's awesome. So we actually have, like, pages with actual stories. Once upon a time, the world was lush and green. Alright, turn the page. How many pages we got? Whoa! The 8th Tale, Fountain, Water, Pitcher. Oh, this is cool. And I can just straight up read from the beginning, because of course I can. This book is awesome. It's only $209 on eBay. You know, if it's actually a rare edition, that's pretty affordable, all things considered. That and scalpers haven't got it yet. Right then, Ollie boy, I reckon there's some proper nasty monsters around that by there. Don't try to be a hard man and take them all on. Just hurry up and get to Alma Moon, ain't it? Yeah, it's I was looking it up. There's an Alan Wake book out there, right? It's a freaking hardback book, but it's also $580. It's like, you know, I like the Alan Wake story. Not that much. I mean, that would be really cool to have in my collection. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know, I can't justify that. Let's go see what these monsters are. Behold. got a bonehead. And a crowhawk. It's Bladebeak.
Here goes.
From Quest for Camelot. You know, okay, I cannot suggest, if you like Alan Wake 2 is Alan Wake, but better. Well, yeah. It is incredibly good. They have a massive tonal shift, too, which is kind of interesting. It's a little bit darker, a little bit more intense. It's super cool. I can hope that I don't have mana. Notice you're casting ice magic to me. Can you stop that, sir? What's happening? What? That's not what I wanted to do. Can you move?
But how?
Oh, well, I learned a painful lesson there. Yeah, I did a series on Alan Wake 2 not too long ago. I actually played like the entire series. So I did Alan Wake, I did Control, and then I did Alan Wake 2. Because everything's in the same universe. Yes. Yes, it is, but that's okay. We just need to get better. The legendary Get Good. I only say that to myself. I don't tend to get good to those people. Feel like saving? You know, now that you mention it, that sounds like a real good idea.
Let's do it.
That will be something that escapes my brain quite frequently. Whoa, does this guy have... Why is my damage blue? Oh, it's because Moon's stronger than Sun? Interesting, okay. So the undead are Moon focus. So in that circumstance, I think I should be using Monkey. Thank you, Oliver boy. Let's give it a try. Okay, I'll save, I promise.
We can do this. Here goes.
Actually, the art style of this guy's shield. Let's rip this guy up. But this guy's shield actually kind of reminds me of a Souls-like game, roguelike, called Necropolis. I might do a showcase on that one of these days. It's a really good game.
We did it.
Wait, so all the Remedy games are in the same universe, but isn't the actor who plays Max Payne also? Yes, it's because, I mean, the actor who plays Max Payne, I think, is one of the developers of the game. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It's a Finnish guy. Kingdom Hearts? I'm open to it. I played the first one. I have a very unpopular opinion of... I don't really see what the massive appeal people have in it, but I'm very willing to try Kingdom Hearts. The writer? Yeah, he's a developer and a writer. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. What did he write? Oh, yeah, well, I get that. But I mean, like... I played it, right? And it's really hard to take it seriously when you have Goofy in the background going, oh? You know what I mean?
Here goes.
Alright, let's get our drowsy drops. Oh my god. Oh, that ain't gonna work.
Here goes.
Florette. The story for Max Payne is... Oh. Well, okay. That makes sense. Now that you say it that way. Which I gotta say, Max Payne was actually... Max Payne and Max Payne 2 is really good. I've owned Max Payne 3 for a long time, but I've actually not played it in any appreciable amount. Okay, Turbandit, I'm gonna need you to chill out.
We did it.
I think so. I remember heavily involved in development. Okay, nice. I mean, if that's the case, he's got very decent accreditation. Like he's accredited. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's say see what we can do with this. Yeah, I don't think those drowsy drops are doing it for me. Spear with the tip made from semi-transparent ice, destined to never melt. Well, that's really cool. Oh. Made from very sturdy materials, this badge helps protect its wearer from enemy blows. I mean, that sounds cool, however. This here sounds cooler. That's actually one reason I very much liked the, not Mass Effect. Sorry, brain's dying. Max Payne series, is they kind of went into, like, the pseudo-occultism sort of thing. Where it's like, it was dark, it was harsh. Yeah, let's drop the drowsy heart drops and go for the healing tier. Yeah, let me get my bearings. I want to see this cactus monster. You know what? Actually, let's just do what Vox suggested. And let's get us a save. There we go. Run away from this banana man. The green buncher.
Watch this! Here goes!
Oh my god, okay. Crime noir? Exactly. I was actually thinking about trying out a...
Help!
What just hit me? Got beat up by a banana. Crime and a few and far between. Which I've actually been thinking of. I've got some murder mystery games that would be fun to go through. Like The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. That could be cool. I mean, it's a crapshoot, but I think it'll be cool. What are you? You're a kobold? Yeah. Y'all can help me solve a mystery. The Clubber Cub?
Let's go!
Hell yeah.
Here goes!
Well, then it's settled. One of these days, we're gonna have to play that one. Although, Vox, remind me, what's that, the Galaxy Noir game? Like, where you're the, basically the Big Bang? Where the heck is this? Where's Al Mamoon? Genesis Noir. Yeah, that's a game I need to try and play in its entirety. I think I'd enjoy that one. I think you guys enjoy it too. I like how that board just barrels headlong, regardless whether he's going to hit me or not. The big bag? You're no man, right. Okay. My shaky memory will get me there. That's very much like one of those artistic interpretive games. Which it'll leave you equal parts mystified and exhilarated.
Let's go! Here goes!
Let's go indeed. There's a new one you probably have to play called Nirvana Noir. That sounds cool. Is that like the sequel? That's about like what, the end of the universe? Instead of its beginning? Okay, Crowhawk. Okay, your physical defense is extraordinary. Got him. I want to give the sinking city a go. Rest of the sales rights from... Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that is rough. The publisher See, I mean, there's so many companies that do that. I didn't know that. I've tried Sinking City, I think, a few times. That's the Detective Cthulhu one, right? Where you end up in the city. Because I own that game. I've tried it a few times, trying to... Wow, that guy was fast. Trying to get into it, but I don't know. I had a couple false starts. I might give it a go. You know, because I've, while streaming, it very much has encouraged me to complete the games I'm playing. Hey, buddy, you want to, like, stop hitting me? Got him. I win. I made them stop selling it and then resold it out. Oh, that's stupid. No. That's absolutely brutal. It's like just somehow make it so it's like, yeah, I realize you guys made this, but I refuse to sell this in the way that you can make money. It's a starfish. I am just trying to do a showcase of the monster so far, even if they kill me a little bit. Cute. It's literally sunshine. It's kind of cool.
Here goes.
Look. Water bomb. Well, that was a lot of damage. I kind of expected that to do a little more damage, however. You did it, Fairy. You're grown up now. There we go. Looks like they won the court. Okay, good. I mean, it makes sense. They own it. What are you? They do all the good Sherlock Holmes games. Really? I don't think I've played any of those.
Come on.
Oh, I've seen it. It's a Flore.
Here goes.
Man, crits are good. Have you played the Sherlock Holmes games? Yeah, there's kind of a period when it comes to detective games that I'm just not seeing the answer. I mean, I'll let you know a little secret. I'm not actually a detective, but I'm not. But I've heard good things about them. Frogwares. The name of course, it's Frogwares. Yuck. I don't actually, as developers, I have nothing against them. I just don't like frogs.
Come on. Here goes.
I couldn't help but notice I don't have any health. Why is Runaway so bad?
Jeepers.
Like, I swear, in a JRPG, Runaway is basically the, you know, stand there and die and move. There we go. Nailed it. Alright, there's a good mite.
We did it.
Confusion be gone. It's one of those honking hammers. Alright, out of my moon. Here we go. The desert city. Although some of these rock faces kind of look like insects live in them. Which is, frankly, kind of cool. What a lovely oasis. In the middle of this vast desert. There we go. Yeah. Al-Mamun, the court of the Khalifa. Khalifa? These where the cow people live?
Here we are, Al-Mamun. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
And the guards actually have
What's
weapons.
that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Al-Mamun's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm
Babana.
starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Before we go Babanas, though, we should try to find this Rashad, eh? See what we came here for, after all. You're right. We should ask around and find out if anybody knows him. Let's go for a wander. Excuse me, sir. Do you know where we can find the Great Sage Rashad? Great Sage Rashad? A long time since he was called that by that name. These days, you would do better to go ask for Rashad, seller of bananas. Or babanas. Sells babanas? You mean he's not a sage anymore? But getting him to teach me about magic was our whole reason for coming here. Well, there's worrying. Still, we were after a babana split anyway, so we might as well stop by and see what... I guess. Okay, let's go find Rashad. Oh, this for bananas? Hello. You know that there's the most terrifying mountain of fire west of here? Its name, Old Smoky. We children are not permitted to approach it, for fear that we may melt. You come to try our delicious babanas, friend? If you have not tried them, you must. They're truly a wonder. Okay. Ma'am? You are not of this realm, are you, child? Are you a traveler, perhaps? If you wish to sample our famed and most delicious babanas, you should follow the road to the end. My senses do not deceive me. You're a wizard, correct, no? Which means you must be here to see Rashad. Sorry, child. If you're... Rashad is... no matter. Oh, he's taking a turn. Welcome, welcome. All of our produce is very freshest. You're the visitors of the city, are you not? Then I should give you the most magnificent discount. Okay. I would prefer a 100% discount, thank you. Our Mamoon offers the most humble of welcomes. Traversing the desert is most tiring. You must enjoy our hospitality a while before continuing on your journey. Okay. I mean, if you insist. I'm sorry, is that a weapon shop? But we got it. Take a look at the wares. We got a Crow Man. The Crow Magnum. Iron boots. Big old forge with weapons in it. Got any chests? Alas, you do not. Oh well. Hello, sir. Ah, a customer. I don't mean to crow, but our wares are the finest in the land. Don't get caught short now. Grab some of our exclusive items before they fly out of the door. Exclusive, eh? Got no enemies that can use an axe. Wooden mallets. You can have the flint dagger. Bone sword. You can have a spear. I don't want my magic attack really high. Claw. That's pretty good. Rugged armor. Merchant's garb. Mist robe. That's pretty good. Snakeskin cloak. Yeah. Monkey. Keep buying. I wonder, do we get to switch out our minions? That'd be pretty good. Boom. Armor for the win. Sturdy scale. The Bravado badge. The Braggart's badge. Adamant's badge. Prevents knockouts when HP are high. Okay. Oh, it's because they're equipped. I had two? Oh. Well, cool. Nice. Maybe I should be holding on to some of this stuff. Am I being foolish? I might be. Prices, you must be raving mad. Come again soon. Oh, hot. Alright, let's give a little explore. A nice little owl shop. People of the world, come, spice up your lives. Okay. Oh, hey. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the Swift Solutions. Here you'll come watch your worries fly away. The weather may be hot, but not everyone's relaxing in the sunshine. There are still problems that need to be solving. Okay, no bounties. Merit award? I want it. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay, a pair of traveling merchants have been seen having an intense discussion in Alma Moon. Young woman Alma Moon seems very worried indeed about her husband's forgotten. Milk fountains? Milk fountains? Ew. That just sounds gnarly. Especially in, like, the sunshine? Uh-oh. Hello? Oh my, it's just too hot for me here. What's that? A Mamuni? Like me, you should be used to the heat by now? I'm no Mamuni. I'm from dear old Ding Dong Dell. Okay. Milk, get the coolest, freshest milk in all the city. Fresher than any other merchant. Wait, if y'all get it from the same place. Intense discussion? It's no good. I just can't be bothered. Leave me alone. What's happened to you? We were full of beans when we set out from Ding Dong Dell. Is everything okay? Oh, we're traveling merchants, see, but since we arrived in Alma Moon, my husband's completely lost his will to sell. After we went through all the trouble of leaving Ding Dong Dell and travel the world and earn enough money to open our dream shop. Who cares about a stupid shop? Selling things is just such a lot of effort. Let's not bother anymore. That doesn't look too good, is it? I reckon our friend must be feeling a bit under the weather. Huh. Hey, you're gonna be no use. I just have to work for the two of us then, won't I? That, or we can mend his broken heart. One hubby-sized helping of enthusiasm should do it. Yeah. Yes, we have to cure him. We just can't leave people who need our help. Isn't it, though? Let's wriggle on and find some enthusiasm, shall we? But I have enthusiasm. There we go. Get some pep in his step. Huh? Where am I? What was I doing? Oh, that's it. We need to make enough money for our dream shop. Let's get to work. Darling, you're back to your old self. Thank goodness. Sorry, my darling. Did I worry you? I'm so sorry. I'm better now. So let's get to work, shall we? Neato, we cured him. Thank you so much for helping me out. You deserve an extra special free gift. Well, it's not free. But $100 is not nothing. Yeah. And I got a bonus. Now it's the Hoot. Is this Hoot Nanny? It is. Hmm? Who's there? Oh, hello. Who can I help you today? We have a huge range of goods on offer, from Alma Moon's famous bananas to items exotic enough to make your head turn right around. Okay. I'll buy from you. First be gone, sleep be gone. Pretty basic. There's no twofers. I will buy a Babana. But only one. Yogurt, fluffy rice. Yeah, not until I actually unlock my crafting ability. I've obtained a sandwich. Was that your lunch, ma'am? I pretend to be sorry, but we both know I'm lying. Like a grocery store. Although if you think about it, like somebody who specializes in produce. Who are you? Who are you? Oh, well, who are you? Okay.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Okay.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Lethargy.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he is convinced, and he seems like a man who cannot be unconvinced.
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Oh.
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe, like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
I like how
Alright,
Mr. Drippy's
let's
like
do
the
it.
automatic tutorial guy.
Right-o, back to your world it is.
Like, there's just no figuring that out. They're just like, oh yeah, you just gotta go find that other person. But let's go find an inn. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll grab everything. Just sit tight. Where is the inn? I see now. Oh, hey, treasure chest. And then an inn. $50? That's not nothing. Oh, it's right at the beginning. Who would have thought? Actually, if you do live in a, you know, big town like this, I feel like having a tavern or something right at the entrance seems like a really good idea. It's like, yeah, stay here and then go to town in the morning. Like, you don't really want one in the heart of the city. You never get any guests. Oh, this place is awesome. Thirsty travelers, exactly. The first thing they want is just kind of like, hey, I need literally any refreshment. Salted ice cream actually sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Strong coffee? Hell yeah. This game knows what's up. Alright, welcome to the place of pampering. Cream of the Cat's Cradle establishments. We pride ourselves in our practicality and pricing. Crossing the desert is a most terribly tiring pursuit. I highly recommend a nice nap to recharge your energies. Yes. Well, custom is always appreciating. We hope you enjoy a nice nap in the finest inn in the Summerlands. Travelers weary and journeying across the desert sands know the royal welcome always awaits them at the price of pampering. Look at that, your wizard's companion got you filled up with memories. Tidy new pages. The more the merrier, huh? Oh, hey. Nice. And now we save. But as it stands, it's a sad time. Yes. It's yet another time to call it an evening. I have to work in the morning, so I have to go to bed. But with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Drunkers, I actually look forward to seeing you again. If if you're interested, on the link of my channel, I have a Discord. Feel free to join us. It'll be fun. But yeah, thank you, Opal. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you guys like this game. Yeah. Awesome. Appreciate it. I look forward to seeing y'all again. Take it easy, and good night.